Okay, welcome back to Stationeers, and I do apologize. This is my first stream after having reached the affiliate goal after they changed the follower requirement. So if it's a little less than ideal, I do apologize. So that's something I've got to get used to. So with that, we're going to head back to Venus and do our best to not die. Because, yeah, that's, it's something. So we did get the hotbox created, and we did get the
power low.
Yes, power low. Some of the alloys created. I think this is the electrum in my hand. So maybe I didn't have it made. I did get solder, I'm pretty sure, which I may have already thrown in the electronics printer. Yep, there's solder in there. So the electrum is in my hand. And steel is the goal for today. Make sure there's nothing here. All right, why are you in there? Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's see what we've got. Pretty sure, like I said, what I've got in my hand is electrum. Feel like I'm missing something. Okay. And pressure is too high. Let's okay. Pressure's just right. And there's the electrum. Awesome. Now for this. Hey. Kind of wondering about that, but I'm not going to wonder too hard. So the temperature is going to come way down, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. So we're going to let that... Oh, I might be venting out of that room. But that's okay. We're going to run back inside and let that do its thing. Yes, the one purge that I hear all night long. So we have our electrum, and I don't know why it threw it in there. Okay. All right. Electrum. Awesome. Now we just need the steel, and we're good. Hey, cable coil. We'll stack that up. Alright. So, I'm going to lose a little bit of power. That's fine. I do have my other furnace in here, so... Okay. Once we get the steel... let's see, I've got 1.5 iron. I may need more iron. I may have to go on a trip. Definitely have to go on a trip. I've got minimal water, but I do have the canister there.
Power low.
So the next step here, I think, Yeah. So this is 65, and I probably want to eventually put more carbon dioxide in there, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Sure, we'll switch this out. Do that. Take a little bit of power out of the network, but yeah, of course. Okay, so essentially for the steel, we're just waiting on that to warm up. And I do need to go get more iron. Actually, I need to see what I've got in the pit of doom over here. I got coal, so I could generate some power if I needed to. But I don't have iron. Don't have iron. So that's what the triple B4. Should probably. I will go ahead and.
Hunger critical.
Yeah. Okay, food's going to be a thing that we got to solve relatively soon. And wait, is this hooked up to anything? I forget. So this is input into. Okay. Into this room. So for future. Excuse me. Alright, so we will drink some water real quick. Make sure we're good.
Pressure
To
critical.
do that.
Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Hopefully this will eat the whole bar. There we go, so I don't have scraps. Blow that out. I would like to save that little bit of oxygen, but not in the cards with the current configuration. So I have our bottles go in there. That's the end of the bottles. So now we need a bottle filler if we're going to do anything with that. And yep, iron. We got to go get iron, man. Okay. I do want this. Okay. All right. Onward and yawnward. Still feel like I'm forgetting something. But what do we got for temperature? 553. It's going to take a little while. I could actually pull some of the heat out of there to make it go a bit faster, but I'm going to head over towards this mountain. It's coal, coal, 103, give or take. Silicon, which I'll need plenty of soon enough, but not now. Oh, that's iron. Okay. Oop. Iron. Hey. Whoa! Okay, stop that. Not enjoying it. Feels more wicked than normal today. Or maybe I just forgotten how I'm supposed to do it. Stop it. Well, this is the seventh attempt. I'm trying to get my gases to warm up so I can have my steel again. So, did not struggle so much with air this time around. So, I think that's an improvement. So, right now I'm just trying to get a little bit of iron to, well, essentially make a carbon dioxide filter is the very first thing on my mind. That's copper, don't necessarily need that. Iron, okay. Let's not die. Okay. Little by little. Okay. Give me my iron. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hello. Got 103, give or take. Silver, don't need it. Iron, actually quite a bit of iron, so I'll take that. I think I'd feel better with a hard suit or something. But having a pill too would be. Okay. Alrighty. Too close, way too close, way too close. Yeah. Yep. So.
Waste tank caution.
Waste tank caution. Let's not kill myself with that. That's how I died last time. Well, I shouldn't say that's exactly how I died, but that is what killed me. Last time I smashed my face into a rock. Damaged my lungs. That didn't kill me, but then letting my waste tank fill up, and that did. So, okay. All right. Let's quit while we're ahead. We will swap this out. And let's... What do we got for temperature? Okay, let's pull some pressure out of here. We only need 1 megapascal. It's going to heat up, or expand as it heats up, so. This will make the temperature swing a little bit more in our favor for what we want. And hopefully, I don't know for sure if this is losing too much energy or if it's pulling it in more. But we need 600 Kelvin, I believe. No, not 600 Kelvin, 900 Kelvin. 600 degrees centigrade. Or 627? 627. Yeah, so. Technically speaking, I could probably off-gas my cobalt and silver through there if I really wanted to. Not too worried about it at the moment. But it's taking forever. Staring at a dial. Actually, yeah. Whoa. Call that good. I need to go and make sure that my panel isn't damaged. It is working good. That's what I want. Oh, crap. Ad break. I have got to tweak that. Yeah, I really got to tweak that. So I think I'd rather have the less frequent ad breaks, but have them last longer. Especially gives me the opportunity to use, go get water or bathroom or something like that. Turn that open. I want to double check the pressure in this. We're getting up there. I could bleed some of that off and transfer it. Which I have to be careful about doing that because, yeah, don't want to explode a canister or something. Iron, though. We do have the iron. We can. Yeah, let's do this. Throw that in there. Good here. Activate. Alright. Make an iron over there. You empty? Empty enough. Almost have surplus power. Almost. Yeah, close enough. Let's shut that off. How you doing? Yeah, ooh, that's a nice temperature. Nice temperature. 23 degrees. Speaking of which, how much O2 do I have in there? Essentially one full tank. I really need lights in here too. Ooh, that's charging up. That's good. Oh, you're... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and shut you off. And I don't think that anything's in there. It's not. Good. That should be empty by now. Okay, pipe bender, because I want filters.
Hydration critical.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Carbon dioxide filters. I want 2 of those. That one. And that one. There we go. We are back up to snuff over here. Really need to get a recycler. Oh, ads. Yeah. Okay. At least the pre-roll's off. Okay. Hey, Tread. Good evening. I apologize for the poorly timed advertisements. I've got to work on that. Okay. Green light. Let's make it the other stack of iron. Making a stack of iron. Feel like I need to work on turbines too, get some more turbines going. I don't know if they really interfere with each other or not. Iron. Steel, just waiting for it to warm up. If I have to, I'll grab the silver and cobalt and off-gas it, all that fun stuff. Silently die. Okay. Oh, water. I'm going to have to do something about that. So let's... Water, bottle, filler. Oh, I need silicon. Ooh, okay. I guess that means I need to deal with that. Wow, that's actually pretty cold. Turn you off. We're evacuated. Shut you off. Okay. More iron. Throw it in there because I'll need it. Silicon. So I need to go get some silicon. Crap, I was not expecting that. And I don't have any on me. I don't think there's any in my pit. Nope. Okay. Need to go get silicon. Luckily, there's a bunch just over the hill. But I might wait till daylight so I don't have to use my light as much. But what can I do? I can make the other stuff. So liquid utility kit for the bottle, and then pipe. And that's probably going to need a frame. Okay, it's just one, right? Yep. Five pipe or so. Probably a frame, just so I have something to put it on.
Power low.
Oh, actually, it does not need a frame. Okay. Sure. I'll slap it on the wall over here. Should be right. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll put the filler right there. And the pit. Okay. All right, a little bit at a time. What do we got here? Output from here, 13.6. I think I bridged those together to spread it. I'm sucking power out of here. How fast? Should be just the solar controller. Solar controller and the regulation vent on the furnace pulling off of this. So I think that's all that I've actually got actively pulling. Yeah. Okay. So waiting on daylight so I can go get some silicon. Wind turbines. I think I'm gonna frame another 5 frames so I can make more turbines so I have a little bit more baseline power. Having an actual station battery would be good too. And a large battery for my suit. As I watch that power just dwindle away. Okay. Maybe a portable light. At least if that runs out of battery, it won't kill me. Alright, there's that. Okay, that would be the electronics printer for the turbine, I believe. So I need half a stack of gold, stack of iron, stack of copper. Okay. Okay, we might be able to make that work. Pull you out, switch you out. I'll keep an eye on my food level first.
Power critical.
Power critical. Power critical. Oh, I guess I could turn that off because I'm not going to need it for now. Save a couple a couple things of energy. No, I don't want the screwdriver. I want the tablet. Okay, 1.8, and yeah, well, that'll work. You know what? I'm going to turn that off for now. Save another nougat of power. totally out of surplus power, which is all right. Do have the solid generator, which is going to be my backup once I get the station battery.
Health low.
Yeah, health low. Give me daylight. If I had a large battery, it wouldn't be so bad. But the small battery, the light really drains it. So, come on, daylight. Daylight. So I need a stack of iron, stack of copper, half a stack of gold. Gold's going to be the difficult part. And silicon. Well, I guess let's plan for that. So tank, insulated tank. I need 30 silicon for that. And any, and what, insulated pipe takes 1? Yeah, 1. Okay. So minimum 50 silicon. Minimum 50 silicon. Got my waste tanks, got a full O2 tank. Gonna potentially swap out the battery. Probably not. We'll go get... Absolutely need the silicon so I can make the water bottle filler. And do need to get the steel. Maybe I'll... I'll think about that. Steel. I might have to get that quicker than waiting for the passive heating of the hot box. We'll see. I guess I could turn that off for now. No sense heating. Till I go to open the door. That'll save me a couple little bits of battery. Turn off the heating element in my suit. How are you doing? 45%. I'm definitely not changing you out. Alright, let's turn on the air conditioner and go out the door. What are we doing temperature wise? 587, not doing that great. There is a little bit more silicon, but that involves me digging, so I don't want to do too much of that. Because I have a tendency to get sucked into holes. And getting sucked into holes is bad. Okay. Go out this way. What's this? Copper. Well, I do need a little bit of that, so grab that. Lots of silicon right there. This is iron, if I remember right. Yeah. Woo! Wife startled me. There's still more iron in there, but my luck. Geez, haven't even removed any voxels and we're getting sucked in. Yeah, I probably can't spend too much time on here. Whoa, nope, nope, nope. Why'd the voxel come out from underneath my feet? Come on. I've come too far. Okay. A little bit of iron. The iron is for the turbines anyway, so. Okay, copper. I think we're gonna have a full stack, but we could get lucky.
Waste tank caution.
Oh, there's some gold right there. Okay, that's another thing that I needed. Okay, you know what? Let's get that tank filler. Hey, Tuver. Yeah, come too far to give up, and don't want to go backwards. I already had used my pill for something silly earlier. It's actually when I was making the hot box, I got slammed into it somehow. My luck. Yeah, 587. I'll do the math. Maybe in the airlock. Oh, good lord. Not another ad. I've really got to configure that correctly. But let's get the silicon. Okay, we're in nil. Good to go. Let's get unstuck. Silicon. Activate. Go. Drain our tank. I was going to put it over here. And the water bottle filler is going to be on the mains. I'm not going to have it on the other side of an APC.
Hunger caution.
Yeah, hunger caution. And I've got to trade. Yeah, I got to. Yeah, okay. So I've got 2 cereal bars left. And I think this is basically 24 drinks of water. It all went in there. I'm actually going to take that out so I can save some of this for hopefully plants sooner than later. I need to make sure that it's breathable and temperature controlled.
Power low.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It's like the liquid, or not liquid, but the cryogenic nitrogen
Health
for
critical.
Actually. Oh, reviving dead players. That's right. Okay. We're still going. Come on. Faster. All right. Do I have everything in here for the filler? Other than the silicon. If I have to, I'll just cut that and restart it. But since I've only got one of those things... Okay. That's good to know. I will have to... If I remember right, you got to go in there without a suit, so you got to have a little bit of breathable. Okay, there we go. Give me my filler. Give me my filler. Okay. And boom, it's upside down. Don't care. There we go. Cheaty, but yeah, that's a little bit of a nasty surprise. Okay. There we go. Before I die of something silly here. Okay.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
There we go. Very good. And stop dying of thirst.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
There we go.
Low pressure.
All right. Got 2 good meals left. Maybe more like 1.5, but we at least are not dying of thirst. Okay, so we do need more copper. Let's turn you on. How are we doing here? Still 1.5. We're good. Okay, make the iron. Yeah. It's a good way to make O2, or CO2 rather, using mushrooms. It's actually what I was doing on Mars, even though it wasn't really required. Okay, so we got the iron going, so I do need gold, I do need copper. Of course, now it's dark out. Always waiting for the light. Might as well turn you on. I left you on, so. Actually, do I have enough gold? You don't have the gold. You have the gold. Oh, I am one shy. One shy of what I need for turbines. That's okay. That's okay.
Health low.
Okay. Glass sheets, I could actually... Don't need that. For now. Shoots. Okay. Not yet. I haven't made my steel yet. Actually, that's a good point. Let's grab my cobalt. Don't have that much cobalt. But I should be able to make a little bit of heat with this. Yep, so I was able to make my solder, I was able to make my electrum. I have the reagents for steel in the furnace right now, but they are not really heating up. Speaking of which, didn't quite make it to 600. Yeah, so they're still at still cool. So the hot box isn't heating up quite nearly as quick as I would like it to, so I'm going to shove some cobalt into it with silver, and or I could use some of my welding canister too. Yeah. Electrolyzer to get more fuel. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, spell that right. Which splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. Well, they call it hydrogen, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be volatiles. Of course, I don't really have the water reserve. I'd be more willing to use my welding tank, which I actually got quite a bit of. I may consider doing that. So I'd make a utility. I'd probably do a regulator to make sure that I've got I don't drain my tank. Back pressure regulator, rather. That will be my plan B if this cobalt and silver isn't enough. Yep, I have seen that hydrogen is actually in the code, but that hasn't been implemented as of yet. So we're still stuck with the volatiles. Which, that's okay. That is okay. I can't wait to have enough surplus power that I can actually have some base lights so we aren't staring at a dark screen. Or flickering lights. Oh, hey, there we go. A little bit of surplus power. Really don't know how you figure that, but okay. Do I actually have the network analyzer at all? I do have a network analyzer. You know what? Let's take a look. Let's rockabye baby? What are you doing over there? Okay. No. This. Okay, network analyzer. Yeah, stare straight up at the sky. That helps. Okay, what do we got? 2.1. I'm assuming that's this guy. Wait, our power controller. That is the... Well, yeah, that's the one that's sucking all the power in the airlock. Transformer small on 2.1. That's got to be this guy. Yeah. Very, very little power coming out of those wind turbines. It's about 50 watts each. It is climbing a little bit. Why are you saying... Area power control. It's you. Why are you sucking so much power? Is that literally to charge the battery? Oh, that's what it is. It's trying to pull as much power as it can to charge the battery. Okay, that explains that. Okay, change that back around. And again, actually I should turn that off for now. Waiting on daylight, like always is. Yeah, solid generator, that's... I do actually have one made. It's just a matter of putting it in. Don't quite have enough heavy cable, I don't think, to replace my network. I do have my solar chip being driven by the APC, so at least I've got solar tracking good. Come on, give me daylight. I'll change you out too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad of an idea. So, right now I just got all the... I've got 5 wind turbines up there and the solar power. And I think I've got the turbines across like 4 frames. So I think I need 25 cables just to get the top side hooked up, not including what's down here. So I think I need like another 25. What the heck? To get that, which I gotta go get some gold for that. That's just... Okay, yeah, that makes sense too. That would be a good way to mate the networks. Yeah, and I can't overload the... Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I might do that. That's a very good idea. Yeah, once I go get what I need. Actually, this might be enough. Okay. Copper, gold, iron. You know what? Silicon is probably going to be there. Gosh. It's one of those things I almost can't wait for. So let's do... Yeah, transformer small. That'll be fine. Can't make over 5K anyway. Yes, they are absolutely essential for that. Okay, you're empty. Let's swap you out. Gotta be about time for daylight. You're pretty much there. Swap you out. There's sunrise. Close enough to empty for me. Do that. Swap out the battery that's still not fully charged, but it's more charged than what I got.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Um,
Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
that has me slightly concerned. Let me check this really quick. Oxygen. So what's in me is oxygen. Was it because of the temperature? I don't know. Yeah, that was silly. Okay. That does not give me a warm feeling. 5... Oh, okay. Okay, so what I do. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's go out mining, and hopefully that oxygen low doesn't appear again. So what are we doing here? Oh, okay. We went up quite a bit in temperature. All right, what do we need? Need gold. Need gold, copper. What the heck? gold. Yeah, a warm feeling is probably bad on Venus. Especially when it's super warm. Fry your lungs warm. Speaking of which, I don't know why I'm so paranoid, but 190. Okay. Ooh, there's some gold. Ooh, it's a hole. I don't like that. Okay. Another ad break. Jeez, I really have got to configure that. Whoa. Shh. Don't pull me in. Don't pull me in. I know you want to hug me. I don't want to hug that bad. I don't want a bear hug. Okay, let's give it a little bit here. Probably need to steal more than anything else. So I probably should be focusing in on that. Is that cobalt? Is that cobalt? That looks like cobalt. That is cobalt. I'll take a little bit more. There's also some down lower. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a bear look tame. Okay, don't pull me in. Alright. Okay. Alright. Copper, that's another thing I needed. Woohoo. Sure.
Waste tank caution.
Waste tank caution. Oh, gold, gold, perfect, perfect. What are we dealing with? 164, return path. Oh, no. Half a stack of gold, that's what I need. Need a little bit more silicon, but we're not going to worry about that right this instant. Okay. Let's see, I got the gold. I already got the iron. Got the copper. We're good. Okay, now for flickering lights.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high. Temperature critical. Oxygen low. Temperature high.
Okay. Yep, forgot about that again. 737. Whoa! What? Why is this window so damaged? Oh, you're blown. Okay. So... well, that explains a couple things here. Great. So we will have to deal with this. Okay. That would be why that came up so high. Alright, so silver through. Throw the cobalt through. Oh, ads, yeah, ads, love them. Okay. Temperature's good, stay there. Okay, we got steel. Okay, let's go inside. Okay. So my hotbox, apparently the back pressure regulator is to probably in a storm or something. Okay.
Power low.
Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna throw you in there. Steel in there. Turn you on. Let's throw the copper in there first. And activate. Crikey. Okay. Alright, welcome back. The did make my steel. My hotbox exploded. The windows failed, so that would be why the temperature came up rather fast and then kind of leveled out. Yeah. Yep, certain objects, including myself. You know what? I'm actually going to throw that in there. Don't need the cobalt. Gonna need to grab that. Battery. That is the number one. Yes, Zerillion would be very bad, especially with my habit of blowing up the waste tank. Need to pull air out of here. Okay, so that'll be the battery. I'd probably rather do the landing pad.
Hydration critical.
I'll need copper for that. Is it not done yet? Gonna need a wall now. I don't know how many of my panels blew up, but I know one of them is at 99% damage. One of them for sure has failed. Okay, there's that. Boom. Boom. Okay, what, oh yeah, the trading pad. As long as you're under 3.2 megapascals, I believe. You're empty enough. Yes. Yep, 100 kPa. No, there's 200 kPa with an iron wall. Not iron wall, iron window. 200 kPa, yeah. So not exactly sure what the pressure drops to. I did have it set to 400 kPa, which if the pressure drops in a storm, or I guess if my back pressure regulator doesn't get enough power, which that actually came from the APC, so it should have been having enough power. It's a good question. That's a good question. Alright, have we pulled the air out of here? We have. So I can turn this off. Are you done making the station battery? We got that. Take steel sheets. Let's 10 landing pads. I got enough heavy cable that I can replace the inside if I put a transformer from the... Actually, I could probably do it from the turbines themselves. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go about it. We'll need to make a computer as well. Actually, I think I can throw the regular pipes on the floor. I don't need them right now. Yeah, heavy cable into the battery. Yeah. Yeah, we can make that work. Yep. Trader's the next thing. I've got one cereal bar, or 1.1 cereal bars left. And I don't have the plants up yet, so definitely running lean on that. I do need a convenience trader. And I think I'll go ahead and throw the dish and computer inside. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. I killed the APC over there. So 28 gold. That's enough for here. APC is 100% dead. I guess I should probably shut this off then.
Power low.
Alright. Okay. So I'm going to take a real quick be right back, and while I'm at it, I'm actually going to run ads, and hopefully that'll disable ads for a little while. I really got to figure that out. So I'm going to be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, everybody. That 3-minute break was very perfectly timed. I came back about 10 seconds before it was to end, so that worked out well. Yeah, not an armor personnel carrier. Yeah, that's true. I don't need to kill it with fire. Although it is Venus. It's okay. So oh crap! It's gonna throw a lot of
Hunger caution.
There we go. That was steel. That's what I need. So I need steel sheets, right, for the station battery. Yeah. Okay. 2 steel sheets. That's what I need for this. Steel sheets. 1, 2. Give me 2. For now. Need a heck of a lot more than that, but that's what I'm getting for now. Okay. Iron can go back in. Steel. Okay. Landing pad basic, that's fine. It's gonna. Oh heck, I got iron walls over here. That'd been nice to know. 1 cereal bar. I'm just gonna take it out of the bag. throw it there. So I need to get that solid generator in there. Oops. 0 kPa. Swap out. Good to go. Preferably once daybreak arrives. Yeah, I imagine once I get my basic needs here sorted, that's the way I need to go. I definitely need to get the plants rolling. So I need to make sure I've got enough water for that. And yeah, the recycler and centrifuge. So if I've got enough power for that. But yeah, getting it started, I think, is the key. Yep, that is definitely the way I want to go. I do want to get... Yeah. The trader is probably going to screw me this time around. I think last time I managed to buy some condensed milk or something like that. But, yeah. Water is definitely not going to be a problem. Food is going to be a problem. And yeah, with potatoes, that shouldn't be too hard. So, come on. Or do I not just see... It'll chew up my battery a little bit faster, but I could just... Yeah, you know what? I might just do it. I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Health low.
Get up. Get up. Okay. Let's try not to kill myself here. Okay. Nice and slow. Alright. Station battery. That's solid generator. Station battery. Right here. That is input. Which side's the output? Left side. I'm going to do it this way. Steel sheets. I think it's welding torch. Yep. And then screwdriver. Hopefully I can turn the darn thing on. Okay, so that's input. This will be output. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Transformer in. Can't remember how much exactly that takes.
Power low.
Okay, I guess I can turn that off. Okay. Oh, actually, that was right. There we are. Turn you on. There we go. I'll leave it there for now. Okay, close this. Do that so I can work in peace. So this is... Okay. Start there. Okay, so this should be pulling out of the battery if I got that right. Yeah. That's why I backed it down 100 watts. I think it's only 10 watts that the, actually I think that was wrong there, but 10 watts that it pulls. Yeah. Yeah, I forget if it's 10 or 50 or whatever it is, but yeah. There we go. Let's flip that over there, pull that here. There we go. Okay. You're getting charged.
Hunger critical.
Okay, food and drink needs to come soon. Oh yeah, this comes off of that. Oh, I think that was left over, to be honest. Okay. If I've got power, landing pad, basic, start that up. 3, I'll need a computer and a motherboard. Hey, Samurai, it is going. Trying to thrive. Not sure if we're going to get there, but we are surviving for the moment. Computer. Wow. Computer. And then we need the communications motherboard. Ah, I did need silver for that, so. Yep, Venus. Brutal Stationeers Venus. Yes, more food. That's the next thing I'm going to die of if it isn't something stupid like smashing my face into a rock. Did I? Oh yeah, I turned this off. That's why. Okay.
Waste tank caution.
Yep, waste tank caution. I don't want to be like that. Solid generator. Where the heck? Oh, not printed off the computer yet. Okay. Air. Discharge. That battery ran out. I haven't changed my power situation yet. I just have a better way of storing it for, well, a storm comes in. So, I guess I have improved it a little bit. Communications motherboard. Computer. I might do a transformer too, just to, so I can turn that off if I want to. Okay, speaking of, it's time to eat and drink. Because I'm about ready to start losing lots of health, lots of fast. Unlock the helmet, swap this out just so I don't forget. Okay, drink.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Yeah, this is, I played on the moon. I hated it because the gravity was so lousy. And then I played on Mars. Got through quite a few different things, and now I'm getting my butt kicked by Venus. Because this is my first real, brutal for sure. And actually, really my first time playing on Venus, so it is. This is my 7th attempt, and if the traders don't bless me, I might be starting 8. Okay. This, for the most part, should be pretty. Unless I'm pulling in a lot of. Oh yeah. How are we doing over here? Got half a tank right there. As long as the pressure's right. Which I haven't actually checked. Okay, temperature's okay. Solid generator. Landing pads. Oh crap, those need frames. I haven't had any issues like that when I actually. Oh, wrong. I was thinking of YouTube, but haven't had any issues like that today myself. Brain work. Frame. Yeah. I think they take steel sheets, so I need that over there anyway. Takes steel sheets. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's kick out the steel again. And everything else, that's what I wanted. Steel frames. I need... Could be cheeky. I'm gonna go with 11. Then so I'm gonna need landing pad power. I think it just exists. I don't think it requires not cable coils, which I got plenty of those. So I need 9 sheets for the trader. If I'm doing 11 here, so 20 sheets. Whew. Yeah, there's what do they call it? Not crate, container mounts. Yeah, they definitely come in handy. Yeah, that's one thing about this game is it can absolutely be brutal on the stuff it doesn't let you know. Okay, there's that, and I need 20. Solid generator just exists. Yeah, I think we're good here. Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. Watching people, listening people, talking to people. Watch other people make mistakes. Try to learn from them. In my case, continuously be surprised by the suction created while you're mining. It's, holy crow. Yep, solar is very good, particularly if you can protect the solar panels from the elements. It's even better. Right now I am not doing as such, but I am repairing it after every storm, which a glass sheet, whoop-de-doo. There are worse ways to go. Okay, does this get me everything I need to know? Of course, battery. That's almost fully charged. Oh Crap. I need a room. What do I not need? I'm not going to repair the windows right now, so I guess I can get rid of the wall and the glass sheets. Okay. You up to frame or up to pressure, so we'll do that. And we will grab you. So first thing I want to do is get the solid generator installed. Okay, battery. Waste tank is empty. I got the spare waste tank. Oxygen tank is full. I think we're good. So let's go. Okay. Okay, solid generator. Let's go ahead and put it right there. Could have lined it up better, but hey, I'm not going to be too particular. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Ah, crap, oh crap, oh crap. Iron frames. Figured that was going to happen sooner or later, so I got just contaminated my base. Forgot about that. Almost scared the crap out of myself. Okay, there we go. Got that turned on, and I'll just go ahead and jam it in there. So now we have power. We have full power. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to shut that off because at this point it's not doing anything. Okay, so we got the solid generator. Do we want to... steel frames. Steel sheets right there.
Power low.
Okay. Gonna have to go back through a few things here. Okay. Did all that. Landing pad.
Waste tank caution.
Waste tank caution. Okay, and then let's do that. Okay. Steel sheets again, wherever the heck they went. Back in here. Pull this out. Swap this out before I forget. Cable coil. There we go. That's good to go. Yep, no ices on Venus unless you have a you save or load from a different game. And then sometimes you can get some. I actually had one of those. one of those instances. So, okay. Hey, I can swap out the battery while I'm here. Okay. And try to... Hey, let go of me. Whoa. You know what? Let's go inside. Okay. Yeah. How much did I... Oh, that's interesting. How did it not actually leak any air into here? I definitely punched through. Yeah. I punched through that corner right there. It didn't actually let any air in. Okay. I am not going to complain about that. Not one bit. Okay. So this is the APC, which now I can actually. Oh, actually, I can make another APC. Area power controller. Now that I've got some solder, copper, and solder. Let's do that. Let's make a couple APCs. There we go. What about batteries? Small cell is probably good enough. Well, yeah. I'm going to see if it's good enough. Chuck that in there. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do here is the area power controller, and this is going to be for the solar tracking. That's all this is. Do that, and then I can break this stuff up. Okay, so there's... Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. You and you, come here. There's that. I still need that. And there's this. There we go. You're charging up, powering the solar. So now here is the... I almost need to pull this down. Yeah. Yep, water crusher if you've got it available, or ice crusher I should say, for water. H2 or yeah, H2 combustor makes steam, which you have to cool. Oh, I should probably empty my waste tank before I forget. Okay, so now this is for the... Okay. Trader... Production... Oh, jeez. trying to think of a good. I could do some weird over-the-top stuff here. Does computer require a frame? It does not. Communications motherboard and that. Oh, satellite dish. That's something I need to also. Small satellite dish. Gold and copper. Running low on copper. I do need to do that. Okay. Huh. You know, I've always noticed that, and I've never really paid attention to if it actually works or not, because I try to keep liquids out of my furnace as best as I can. Okay, that's pretty good. Holy crow. So we may need more frames. Is it, yep, requires a frame. So let's spit this stuff out again. That's gold. There is that's iron. Oh, I don't even have the steel in here. One frame. Steel frame. Sheets. Does it take satellite dishes to... Or, cheese. Steel. Iron sheets. Okay, I got iron sheets. Put this down. Let's open a little closer. Stick it there. And
Power low.
I didn't make the steel sheet. Silly. And then do that. Put some contaminated air in here. That's fine. Do that. And you need an iron sheet. Does it need to be welded? Yes, it does need to be welded. So we'll do that. There we go. Got it. Pull the air out of here. Figure out how I want to do this. Probably be cheaper on cables to do this. And then I gotta run it over here. So if I do it this way, I can run out to the trader, maybe across this line. Oh, shoot. Tank in the way. Goofy, but it'll work. This is the trader line. I am going to need to make more cable for sure, though. Let's do this. Go up. That's up. Where are we? Oh, so close. I almost had it configured where it needed to be. go. There's that. Perfect. I could actually put the trader on this circuit too. That'll work.
Power critical.
Oops, power critical. Pipes and yeah. 940 for me.
Hydration critical.
Yes, that's going to be a problem. So we need to get that hooked up. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. So solar and trader are... Oh, silly. Solar and trader are going to be on the same wire. You know what? Let's cut this in half. Get that over there. Okay, copper. Need to shove that in there. Only going to give me 4 cable. That's no good. Throw in what I've got. Take what I can out of it. Let's check pressure. Make sure we're still low. We're good. Might have to switch to a different... You're the unfiltered, you're the filtered. So I might do 166. Pollutant. 166. Very, very close to liquid, so I have to make sure that it doesn't go below that, but it should be okay. Okay, do we have my copper yet? Need copper. Because this isn't going to be enough cables to get me where I need to go with that. Everything hooked up in here. Got the COM motherboard in there. Yep, okay. This looks actually like I could power it up.
Hunger caution.
Where are you? Where's the button? Wait. Not finished yet. Cable coil. There we go. Now we're on. Now we're on. Okay. Meteor mechanics. Good golly, are we done yet? Yep, there we are. Good. We're done with that. Give me... Excuse me. Excuse me. What the heck? Okay. It's the only thing I don't like. This thing doesn't necessarily... Oh, did I, it's because I interrupted it. Should give me... I'm confused. Shouldn't it have spat it out? Come on, 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 come on. All right. Gold? Oh. I wasn't even making the copper. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got to find food. Can I start the process even though I don't have a landing pad? Take it up all the way. Let's go down to 45 degrees.
Power low.
Meteor mechanics, that's not what I want. Meteor mechanics, I think that's a toolkit. That's not going to do me too good here. Food. Food is my number one concern. I could put a couple. You know what? I'm gonna do that. So what are you? You are the oxygen. Yeah, you're oxygen. So dump heat into that particular. Okay. Alright, let's try getting the... Oh, good. We're done here. Okay, throw that in there. Let's just make all the cable. And iron sheets. Gotta have airlock and stuff like that. Oh, another ad break coming in. Yeah, that's what I'm switching gears to right now is the potatoes. Since I don't think I'm going to get too lucky, so... And put a doorway here because I'm going to need it.
Power critical.
Power critical. Whoops. Run into a wall. Okay, doors. Frames. I've got those laying over here. Not frames, but... You know what? I'll just leave that on. What's it going to bother? Wall. And I think I actually want to do some windows so I can see inside. Let's do... I think this will be sufficient. I'm going to need more. Come on. Alright. And we're going to need 3 more? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more walls.
Health low.
Oh, crap. Yep. Gonna need copper for the grow light. Cool. Door. Need copper for the doors. Crap. Crap. Need to go get that. Window. 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 There we go. need more sheets too. Sorry. Yeah, I've got to tune those.
Hunger
But
critical.
okay, this is gonna be a problem because I'm gonna be starving to death here in a second.
Power low.
Okay, let's swap this out. So I'm gonna have to make a trip out to. Let's see, iron. Gonna have to make a trip out to get. Yeah, copper. I gotta get copper. And I'll take that because I'm gonna need it. Food and drink. Well, a snack and a drink. I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it. Not good, not good, not good. Okay. One. Unlock.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Alrighty. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Pressure critical.
Both of you.
Hunger caution. Oxygen critical.
Okay.
Low pressure.
16% is not a lot of food. I think I'm gonna die of starvation. Not good, not good, not good. Okay. Copper. Need copper.
Power critical. Oxygen low. Power low.
You didn't see that. Potatoes take 40 minutes to grow, but grow light, so yeah. Okay. So I. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Copper! You know what? I'm half tempted. Da, 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 da. Careful, 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 don't get sucked in. Careful, careful, careful! Ah. Looking okay. 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 That might be a very, 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 very good idea. Because I can survive a little bit. I don't know if activate actually requires anything, so alright. So we've got my little smidgen of copper. Might actually grab just a smidgen more. And what's a cryopod take? Cryotube? Vertical. Plastic sheets, glass sheets can do that pretty easily. But the kit itself,
Hunger critical.
steel, copper, gold, silver, I might have enough for that. Might have enough for that. That's demonic looking. Okay. You know what? Let's just go inside. Let's go inside. I think I'm gonna do the cryo pod. Get the copper going. Get the cryopod. Yep, I think that's our best bet here. Ooh. Oh, that was okay. I misread that. Okay. All right. So I believe that was here. Ooh. Wait. Cryopod. Bender 2. Oh, that's right. It comes off the electronics printer. Well, hopefully I've got enough for that. Ooh. Really gonna dig into that. Okay, there's that. Let's shut this off. We need copper. Let's throw that in. Okay, how are we doing? Meteor mechanics still. Okay, pipe bender mod. Constantan. Ah, oh, crap. What's it take? Slightly copper and nickel. Oof. 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 Why? Why? How much do I need? 8 grams, so nickel. I got nickel out of the yin yang. It's really... Oh, that's... I guess a little... Okay. How much nickel do I have down here? Thought I had some nickel. 22 nickel. Okay. It's a little bit. And copper. Oh, crap. I don't know if I'll be able to make that Constantan. And the temperature's low. Crap. Cobalt. Frick. Jeez. I can pull my... Yeah. Okay, let's turn this off.
Power low.
Iron. Where'd the iron go? Did not eject? Did I already shove it in there? Oh, okay, alright. Utility gas. Ooh. Okay, regulator. Copper, of course.
Waste tank caution.
Not going good. Not going good at all. Let's grab that. That's gonna be probably bad. I need copper. Of course, I need some coal. Hey, I got some coal down here. Let's grab a little bit. Nope. Split half. Throw the rest down there. Okay. So, Constantan. So I need copper. this. Oh, interesting. Okay. What I want to do this. I can do this straight through the top, I think. Pressure regulator, it's going to be a back pressure regulator. Oh, this is terrible. This needs to be turned on. Okay, then my utility gas here. Okay, right? 2500. Okay, so temperature going up. Shoot, that's right. Nope, wait, that's, yeah, okay. Oh, cripe, I don't, geez, dummy. You don't even have any copper to go in it. 53. 58. I might starve to death. Do 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 do.
Health low.
Not good. Okay.
Waste tank caution.
Waste tank caution. Air tank's getting low. Okay. There we are. Let's get. Make sure you're empty. You are empty. Okay. Swap this out. Get up here. Okay, we're gonna go to that. How we doing? Temperatures are getting up there. Hey, Tuver. Yeah, that's probably a very, very good idea, because I think I don't think I'm going to make this. So take it down. This will give me a couple welds. Ugh. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Temperature's getting there.
Power low.
Oh God, air tank. Come on.
Air tank low.
Shoot. You know, just because that I need it that bad. temperature. Get in there. Oh crap, I didn't. What's pressure? What's pressure? 20 megapascals. Shoot. Crap. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. Yep, okay. I think it's safe to say that I'm not going to meet the 20 megapascals that we need for the Constantan. So that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
Waste tank caution.
I do not have...
Power critical.
I mean, I could eat a seed or something that might give me a little bit, but not going to be enough. That is darn unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And I don't think asteroid assayers. I mean, there's a possibility, a small possibility. I don't think these are what we want. But maybe. Maybe. No. Okay, that was definitely the wrong direction. Yeah, okay. So I think what's my problem here? Maybe I actually need to worry. Well, I need to get to the point where I can recycle my O2. Or at least capture my waste tank. Jeez, that's... Ooh, build ink. Cool. They are not quite where I need to go. Jeez, it's getting worse. Go down then. Oh, jeez. Ooh, there we go. Interrogate. We'll ask you to land, and we'll see what you have to offer. Stupid ads. I really got to do something about those things. Okay. No landing pad available. Yeah, I think there is. Should be. What do you call this? Oh. That's why. Okay. Yeah, whoops. Okay. Sure. Come on down.
Power low.
I don't know if this is going to do us any good, but come on down. Okay, you buy ores, which is cool. You sell ores and the iron money back. Ooh, if only I had 300. Oh wait, I got that backwards. So yeah, technically, yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Doesn't do me any good. And this is yeah. We're not going to make it Constantan, so that sucks. That sucks. We are going to die of hunger. Well, I gotta say, that's a new one. I haven't...
Health critical.
Yeah. I haven't died that way yet. So, it's a fresh one at least. Yeah, let's go to 270. Ah, what the heck. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt it very much. Crap! Oh, we're doing so well. So I guess that means tomorrow that we will be attempting again, and hopefully not dying. But I think getting the plants going might be a little more on the to-do list. So, yeah, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Wait, what the heck is wrong? That really steams my clams. Why would... Somehow, oh, I bet those somehow have the external atmospheric pressure. Because I was having a problem over here too, so... good to know, good to know. Good to know. So, that sucks. That sucks. So, I ran out of food. So it took too long to get to where I was. And RNG didn't work in my favor, so...
Hydration critical.
Yeah, hydration critical. So this has... I must have left this sucker on. That's cool. Let's analyze what we have for water in here. This is still 3.23 liters. So out of 10 liters that I sucked into there, 3.3 liters. So water would have been a close second, but I still have 2 there. Yeah. Irritable. I don't know.
Power low.
We're dying anyway. Should we just make some big bangs or something? Make a very nasty atmosphere? Sure. Sure, why not? We're dying anyway. Let's get our oxygen vented here. Wow. What oxygen, right? Excuse me. Okay. Oh, whatever. Well, let's just crack this sucker open. And make something. Make something before we die. Quick. Anything. There we go. we go. Out with a bang. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Boom. There we go. I are dead. So, at least that's a new way to die. So. But we'll call her there for the night because, unfortunately, it's a little bit too late to restart. So.
Power critical.
Oh, I'm worried about that critical power there. So. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we will catch you next time.